Welcome back. It's the Kovacs Report, and I've got another review here. A review I said I would never do. Yep, Godzilla destroys the Marvel Universe. Now, if you follow the channel, I've sworn blind I wouldn't read these books, but Mr. Gerry Duggan and Mr. Garrón just reeled me in. They reeled me in. I mean, look at that cover. How could you say no? So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to look at it page by page. I'm going to give you my thoughts. Leave a like if you like the video, and please subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. So, like I said, I was never going to read these Godzilla books. I said, they won't interest me. They can't be any good. Why is everybody doing Godzilla? Well, let's find out. Lots of variant covers here to look at. So, the art is stunning. The art is absolutely lovely. Fits the tone. Fits the book. It's a perfect pairing with Duggan. It gives me that old Deadpool vibes from the old days. But what's the story about? Well, the mole man is down in his underground lair, and he discovers something. He discovers a deposit of vibranium which has been infused with unstable molecules. And of course, his lust for power and his lust for taking over the world above takes over, and he makes the world tremble. He wants to make the world tremble, but what he does is he awakens something else. That's right, Godzilla. Now, we jump back to the Fantastic Four, and Reed Richards is chatting to the rest of the crew, and he notices there's something going on underneath the Earth's crust. So we're thinking, oh, must be Godzilla. But no. It's a celestial, yes, a dormant celestial that was supposed to slumber for other million years has awoken. And why? That's because the balance of everything has gone crazy because this vibranium with unstable molecules. So the Fantastic Four fly out, and they see a very distraught mole man begging for help. And then Godzilla turns up. Look at that go. Smashes the hell out of the celestial. Absolutely. Pounds it into the ground and pulls off its head. And I think he rips out his sort of celestial heart too. So that's pretty gruesome. Honestly, the characters in here are so well formed, right? You just know Duggan gets every character he's writing here. And the art just really, really, really accentuates every feeling that they're having. It's so good. I really, really like it. Anyway, the mole man decides that he's going to have a crack at Godzilla and fires off some energy from his staff that he's fashioned from this vibranium and unstable molecules. And I love the fact that Reed just knocks him clean out with a punch. He's like, what are you doing? Bang, don't attack until we find out, if it's a threat. So obviously Godzilla's a bit pissed off with that. He tries to stomp them, but Sue saves the day, of course. And this is when all the other heroes turn up. So I'm not going to go in super detail now. I'll leave that for you. But you've got everyone here. Quicksilver, Wanda, Captain Marvel, Captain America, you name it, they are in here, all trying to help. And there's some great scenes with Quicksilver rescuing people. Thor comes up and gets knocked into space by Godzilla. And then we get a little history. And the fights continue. There's lots of cool little jokes here. So, for example, Godzilla throws the thing through the Daily Bugle's window into Jameson's office, and he whispers, can't believe Spidey tried the lizard serum and turned him into this giant monster. And he goes, I knew it. I love it. So there's lots of little jokes in there that are actually funny. They actually land. And then we've got Doctor Strange. We've got everyone. Cap, of course, he's Cap, right? So Cap stands up to him because he's Cap. He reflects this massively powerful beam that comes out of Godzilla's mouth back into him, and you see his organs are exposed there, and we think it's done, but it isn't done. It just made him even more pissed off. Now, Reed's been building this this device on top of the building, right, which was going to suck the negative zone. Sorry, not suck the negative zone. Suck Godzilla into the negative zone to get rid of the threat, something he didn't really want to do to any animal of any kind. But the thing is, the plan is thwarted as Godzilla destroys the top of the building. The machine falls backwards, and it actually takes Sue, Reed, and a few others with it into the negative zone. Now that leaves the rest of the gang to try and figure out how to defeat him. Just as the reinforcements turn up, Spidey's are there, the Spider Family, Daredevil. You got even got like Deadpool at the back there turning up. I love it. And Iron Man right in the middle. And there's a little funny joke at the end, and he's saying, we're going to need all the help we can get. It says, would we be new Avengers, or maybe in a twist we're the new Thunderbolts? ? And then it continues in the next issue. Now, like I said, I never wanted to read Godzilla books. I didn't think I'd like them, but this was pure fun. I had it with a cup of tea and a white Kinder Bueno, at lunchtime just to pass the time, and I'm so glad I did. It was really, really good. So it's a definite thumbs up for me. I recommend you pick it up. You like a bit of fun. I mean, Gerry Duggan, Javier Garrón, they've blasted this out of the park, out of this world. I think it's one of my favourite books of the week. Something I didn't think I would say. But again, there's loads of variant covers. You want to pick up variant covers. But that double page spread just had me at hello. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours. And hopefully, guys, hopefully you've liked and subscribed. And I'll catch you in the next review.